Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny. I hope you all are having a fantastic January and a great start to the new year. And to those who are having a few struggles, lots of hugs and light, and we can do this together. Okay, so I thought I might update the car savings, the 2025 and 2025, which ACCA is my new car savings. So I've looked at the bank and I've updated the totals. I put some savings in last week. So I have $665 in the bank and $35 in cash sitting here, which equals $700. Now I'm waiting on Planning for Reality to remake my notes so that they'll fit in the A6 binder, because they were a bit big, so she's going to fix them. In the meantime, I found these online from Simply Living Saves. Now, before I do start the car, these were freebies along with a whole bunch of other savings challenges I got for free. And I don't know if you guys know of the Almost Organized Owl on YouTube. She's another cash stuffer from America. So she listed a whole bunch of YouTubers who were giving away free savings challenges. There was prop notes and there's dashboards and a whole bunch of things. So I've been busily printing, laminating, cutting out things. So I'm just going to use these notes until I get my other ones replaced. So we're at, and it's the wrong way around for me, 5, 6, 50, 660, 665. $70. $80. $700. All right. We're going to do that again. I will put it all in the right place and we'll double check it. So we'll put the 5s with the 5s. 10 with the 10s, and there we go. 20. Right. All right. So we should have 700, 500, 600, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 700. So that's all been updated on that. Now I'm going to put that in here, so I don't drop it all everywhere like I did before and then had to start the video again. Oh, the joys of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 700. Now this one only has 640 on it listed, so I'm going to turn that over and write 700 on the back. So that's where we're up to. So we need 60 more to get this one up to date. So we're going to do 2 30s today. It's really warm here again. It seems like, yes, I know it's summer in Australia at the moment, but it just seems to be muggy all the time, even when it's not super hot. I'm just finding it muggy, and I don't like muggy weather. It just makes you feel yuck. I get really tired. Does it make some of you other guys tired, like in Australia, the heat? Or even if you're in somewhere else on the other side of the world in the different time zones, when your summer hits, do you get tired? Does it make you tired and more grumpy, and like it, it's harder to do everything? All right, so we'll be up to date now at $700. That's awesome. All right, so I'll put that one aside. The car's done. Now I also started doing some pretty decorating. I have cash budget wallet envy when I see some of your beautiful setups, and I'm trying to do it on a budget, and I'm trying to show other YouTubers that you don't have to go and buy all the expensive stuff to start with. Like my folders, my binders were just cheap ones from eBay and AliExpress, like $10, $15 binders with all the envelopes and stickers and everything to get you started. So some of these freebies, Kimmy's Budgets, Bajan Girl Budgets. So some of these dashboards and things that I've done, these covers are from there. So I've just prettied it up a little bit, guys, so it just looks a bit better. There's my Christmas one. And I've also done the same with this one. So this one's pretty colours in these ones. The garden, treats. Yeah. So I'm really happy that they're starting to look a bit better, and I'm feeling like they're a lot more useful now. I'll put that over there for a minute because I'm not doing that at the moment. That's Nick's job. All right, so cash stuffing today. I have a whole grand total of $35. This was pulled out of my groceries and my miss spending and personal spending in the last week. So 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I'm being very strategic about where I'm putting it at the moment, because when I come back and do a savings challenge video, I will show you and explain where my savings challenges are going towards. So what I've actually done is I've started using the other categories. I'm cash stuffing so that there's some money going in them, and then some of the other categories will be filled when I do the challenges. I don't have a lot of disposable income for this. Most of my saving and most of my money stays in the bank. So most of what I'm doing with this cash envelope system is from groceries, which is already a super tight, super low budget, particularly for Australia. MISC spending, which is this household spending, the pet fund, anything like that, and my personal spending money for the month. And I've just, as I've been saying, I've just transitioning over to a monthly budget, and I'm living on last month's income. So this is my first month of doing that. I finally get paid tomorrow, so I'm going to have some money to put into the bank for next month, and that's going well. But it's been a bit of a transition. It's been a bit of a challenge to get it all right. But once I get to February, I think we're going to be rolling along. So we have $10 going into the pet fund, which has been in my bag. I wanted to get cat litter the other day. They didn't have any. So I'll have to wait and get another packet next time. The thing is, because it's quite often unavailable, I like to buy two at once. So I need to have the funds. So I have 10, 20, 25, 35. So I do have enough to get 2 lots. The cat currently doesn't need any cat food. I've got a full bag of dry food for her still. So that's okay. So that's the pet. Now the garden fund is having 10, and I'm actually going to think about when I hit 50 on the garden fund. I'm actually thinking about I'm going to give that 10, 5, 10, put that here. I'm going to have to learn not to pull these out, but I don't know if I can. It's just paper. Who knows? 25, 35. When I get to 50, I'm actually considering getting a $50 gift card from Bunnings, and then that can go in there, and then I start cash stuffing again. We have 10 for gifts, 5, 10. And while I'm on the gifts topic, I'm going to have to rearrange things for that as well. We'll start with 10, 20, 30 for that. Now, what's been going on is I've been having discussions with the person about the revolving gift that I was doing, I was doing in this folder. And that person doesn't really want lots of little notes of cash, or doesn't even want cash at this point. They would rather gift cards. So I've decided that I will pull this out with you today. I will pop it into the gifts again shortly. And then when I hit $100, I'm going to go and buy a $100 gift card. Again, that will be probably left in here for a birthday in March. And then I'll be accumulating another lot for Christmas. But the Christmas fund can be funded by my Christmas savings challenges that I'm doing in my pink binder, which is over here, and I don't need today. So last one of these, we had $5 for treats. I got some Coke Zero the other day, so I have 15 in there at the moment. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to keep me going. And we're going to fix this up. We're going to unstuff this one. I think there's about 30-ish in here. And I might just reuse this. I have to redo my photo albums at some point, or I can just turn this into another one. I can put some money in this another time or do something else with that. So let's take that out. Let's do it as we intend. Yeah, as I said, it's cute, but yeah, I reckon I might use it for photos. I was starting to do some of that the other day, so I'll do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, cool. So we now have, what do we have all together? That's actually starting to look very healthy now. And I'm going to be able to do some condensing. Oh, I've done a little bit of condensing on my savings challenges with off camera. I didn't bother because it takes too long. So 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Oh, brilliant. That is awesome. I'm actually so excited that that is already done. I already have 60 of 100 there. That's a relief, guys, because work has slowed right down, and I've gone from working 2-3 shifts a week to like one every 10 days at the moment, every 10 days. And it'll be back to one a fortnight, and then I might not even get that moving in towards the other part of the year. I also have to have surgery at some point. So money will get tighter, and that's why I'm trying to do things while I can. So I've popped this little cute little Just Start Saving from Bajan Girls Budgets in, just doing some pretty little things to my folders for free. So that's that done. The pet care is going into this little, this is what I take shopping. This goes with me in my handbag. This was also in my cupboard. I found this in my cupboard, so I shopped in my cupboard this year, and because I'm doing a low spend 2025, so my personal spending, Miss Misk has been given a battering this last few weeks. I've still got a little bit of personal spending, and then the pet care. I'm actually going to probably take some money out of my personal and put it towards savings challenges in the next week or so. Around the 16th of the month, I had decided that I'm going to pull out the second half of my cash for groceries, spending, miscellaneous, etc. So that's that done. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. I just wanted to show you quickly before I do head off again that I made up another savings challenge. Now, this is actually the original one is from Bajan Girls Budgets, and it says Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. So she's Bajan Girl Budgets on YouTube, on Etsy, Kimmy's Budgets. Now, she was doing $1 a day for Jan, $2 a day for Feb, I think $3 a day for March, or something like that, I think it was, all the way up to whatever, say $12 a day. Now, it was $2,000 challenge, and I'm already doing a $2,000 challenge on a low income, and also saving other money into my other bank, into my other savings. And I'm also doing a whole bunch of other things. So I think doing another big yearly challenge was too much. So I decided instead of doing the penny challenge, this is kind of my take on a penny challenge for the year, except it's a lot smaller. So I'm not going to count it all up until the end. But what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've done January. But here's what I've done. 50 cents a day for Jan. 60 cents a day, 30 cents. So what I've done, I've gone from 10 cents to 60 cents, and then I've done that twice for the year. So there's 2 lots of each on here. So that's why you'll find those numbers are there. Right. So I've gone with the smaller one at the end of the year. And 60 cents is November, but I've done 10 cents for December because December is usually a tight month. I've put a higher month in for Jan while I've still got money and income coming in. Those couple months will be covered. So what I've done, 50 cents a day in January equals $15.50. So what I've done is I'm going to write the totals on my page here. And then as I've actually paid myself that $15.50 for the month, I will just colour around the cloud in the colour that I've used. I haven't done that yet, but I also need to work out where that money is going to go. So I might have to find either a separate envelope, maybe make another one or do something. I'll work that out as I go. And I was actually considering also doing some mini challenges as well. This was my old envelope that I started for the food, and what I do with my food budget is I have a small little red wallet in my purse, in my bag, and it basically holds my grocery gift cards, anything that I've bought in advance for any tight months, and the money goes in there and the change goes in there. So I just use that. So I don't really need that anymore. So I was thinking of repurposing this. So I did take stickers off, but I'll fix it. And I was considering doing some minis. Now, because I've got some mini challenges and they're down there and I'm not going to move my camera to show you. So when I come back and do a savings challenge video, I might start a few minis and they can all go in there. But what I'll do is I won't bother tallying them all up. They'll just all the money will probably go in here and I'll finish them off. And then that money can go into another challenge of my choice or a sinking fund of my choice. So I might do between 4 and 6 little minis or something. I don't know yet, guys. I'll work it out and I'll let you know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So thanks very much for listening to me for 17 odd minutes. I appreciate you all very much. If you did get to the end of my video, please pop a bunny emoji in the comments and let me know how your month is going. How are your savings going? How's your cash budgeting going? How's your no spend or low spend going, if that's what you do and that's why you're here. And I will catch up with you guys super soon. Bye for now.